Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Viraj, and in today's video, we'll be talking about the Europa League final between Manchester United and Villarreal. So we are joined by two diehard Manchester United fans, Subhadeep from Kolkata,
Yeah,
Uday
hi Viraj.
from uh, Uday from Spain, Madrid, and we have Kaustav, who is a neutral, who is an Arsenal fan, joined from Bangalore. So guys, welcome to the channel. So for all the viewers watching out there, no offense to Villarreal, we just couldn't find any Villarreal fan in the near vicinity. So, but we'll make sure that Kostov has some great insights, which will definitely, nervous Manchester United going into the finals. So let's start with this video now. I'm going to start with the Manchester United fans. So my question to you guys: this is your first final under Ole. He's also, he's also the first time he has gone in the finals. Also, you won the Europa League back in 2017. So, what do you think? I mean, what is different from that squad to this squad? Do you think Ole has what it takes to win the final, considering you are facing Mr. Europa, Mr. Ronai Emery in the finals? Over to you guys.
Yes, Viraj. Whatever you told, right? We don't know what we have. We haven't seen much of Ole, what he can produce in the finals. This is probably for the very first time he is going to play in the fight. So yeah, we are considering the fact that from the management point of view, we are lacking experience. But we have the squad. Now we have the team, and I think Ole should believe in the team, and that is how we can proceed. Actually, and probably what I think, right? I think Cavani will be playing very crucial role because maybe in later stages also I will repeat the same point again and again because he is probably the only player who is having the experience in playing such big matches.
Uday, you want to add something?
I think given the performances in the last few months, I'm confident we'll do well in the finals. The difference, as you asked, I think it's a different setup in terms of the management, in terms of the kinds of players we have in the team. The last time we played a final, the Europa League final, we had some big guys, mentally and physically, like Ibra in the team, who can lead from the front, and it makes a huge difference. And fortunately, at the moment, we have players like Bruno and Maguire. I don't know if he plays in the finals or not, but to have those kind of players who can lead the team from the front, it definitely helps a lot. And the management, I think, is capable enough to guide the team and tell them how to play and how to sustain the amount of pressure. And Villarreal, in my opinion, this is going to be a big challenge. And Spanish teams in general, they play well in the finals, especially this competition. They've won so many of them in the past, so it's going to be a challenge. But I think the current setup is good enough to win the trophy, and we have some good players who can step up.
Okay. Yes, Costa.
So, I think that although Manchester United are the clear favorites coming into this final, Villarreal has a really, really good chance of causing an upset. It's Unai Emery's team. We know he is an Europa League specialist. He won it with Sevilla so many times. He got Arsenal to the finals where the players let him down. But this time, like, he's got he's got a team which is like very, very confident in him. He has confidence in the players. He's got a really, really strong team in Villarreal. Gerard Moreno is on form. He's scored 23 goals in La Liga this season. He is going to be a really great handful for the United defenders. And I think that it's going to be like really close. So one thing about Emery's teams, and especially the way that they played against Arsenal as well in the semi-finals, was that we couldn't create any chances. Like, of course, Arsenal can't create any chances at the moment, but it was very difficult for us to get any shot on target. So that defense is really, really well drilled. You cannot find gaps in that defense. And I'm not sure what United can do. Like Uday said, you guys had Ibra and Mkhitaryan at that moment, who come with that winner's mentality, and Mickey especially was like on fire in that Europa League season. But this time, I'm not sure whether Bruno's magic will be like enough to make it through, because it's going to be really close.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to be really close, but I mean, I don't agree with that point. What Costa told, like we don't lack creativity, right? We have Bruno, we have Pogba, we have enough creative player in the lineup. We have Rashford, so that is not the issue. I think the major issue would be, I mean, the match will be played in the midfield. So I think Fred and McTominay will be playing very key role. I mean, so if they can snatch the ball from the, I mean, Villarreal midfield, then then we will be getting more chance. And I mean, I am really confident that on both Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba, they will create enough chances. The only thing is, I mean, Fred and McTominay will be playing very key role. And other than that, I mean, I think that defense will be playing very key role, because I don't know whether Maguire will be fit by that time or not. I mean, he will be very crucial for us. I mean, without him, we have seen in last two matches, right, how the team has performed. So I mean, he has been the key player. I mean, we might be Manchester United fans didn't realize that he has been, I mean, playing that much important role, but now we have started realizing, and actually we must need him. If in case he is not fit, we will be going with Lindelof and probably Tuanzebe or Bailey, but I'm not sure whether they have that attitude to play in such a big game. So that is a worrying factor for me. But other than that, I don't think we lack creativity. We have enough creative player in our lineup.
Exactly. I mean, I think Villarreal, they really had an astonishing Europa League season, this season, because they are unbeaten in the Europa League competition. And on the other hand, if Maguire doesn't play, so it's going to be a bit difficult, because as it looks on paper that Manchester United is better than Villarreal, but the actual figure says something else, because as I said, they are unbeaten, and Unai Emery has won it 3 times in a row, and it's his 5th European final. So I think Villarreal has an equal chance as well, because the experience that he has will be, I think, very, very good for Villarreal. What do you think?
Of course, I think that is like very, very crucial coming into Villarreal. And there are two other factors which people like are not getting right now. So first is the number of days that Villarreal will have. They'll have 3 days of rest as compared to United, who have, I think, 2 days of rest. Wolves match the final day of the Premier League season.
I think it's on 26th, the final, and they play their last game on 23rd. So yeah, 2 days. Kind of.
Yeah. So and they have to travel to Poland. So that's one thing. And secondly, the form that Villarreal is in right now. They just beat Sevilla 4-0, and United lost its last 2 games. So we have to see how that confidence plays into the factor, whether the team tinkering and all is going to matter or not. So I think these 2 factors are going to be really, really crucial.
Exactly.
I would just like to add that I'm worried more about the defense than creating opportunities and scoring goals, because as we saw, as us United fans, we've seen in the last 2 or 3 games, we've given away so many easy goals that wasn't the case this season. We didn't. I think that the defense has improved quite a lot.
So guys, actually we lost connection with Uday. So in place of him, we have Himanshu joining in. So let's carry on this discussion now. So I want to ask from the Manchester United fans now. Maguire's absence will be a big blow for you guys, because I think Villarreal, what we've seen from them in this season, they've been super effective from the set pieces. Also, Raul Albiol, he's kind of a very physical guy. So how do you deal with him in his absence, or what if even if Maguire plays also? So what do you do with him?
Hey Viraj, actually the thing is, United have been conceding a lot of goals this season in set pieces, so it has been a problem. But if Maguire is not playing, then it will be really very difficult to like control the physicality of those 2 defenders, of Villarreal, Pau Torres, and Albiol. So I think Maguire should get fit. I hope, as a United fan, uh, so that there can be some strength in our defense. Like he is a leader now. United fans are realizing it when he's not present in the defense for us. We are conceding a lot of goals in every game. So it's a must thing for me as a United fan to like. I pray like Maguire gets fit first, and after that we have to control their physicality. Maybe we can. Maybe Cavani and Pogba have to put in defensively also in the final, so that we can uh, control their goal scoring defenders.
Right.
Over to you,
Uh,
Shubhadeep.
Yeah,
Exactly.
actually, Maguire should play. I can't even think what we will do without him. He will be absolutely crucial. I mean, but even if Maguire plays, like I think Lindelof will be the weak link in the team because he is not that good physical wise. So yeah, even if Maguire not plays, probably Bailey or Onjabe will come. Probably Bailey will come, and I'm okay. I'm not like overwhelmed, but I am at least satisfied. He can be physical as well. But I think Lindelof would be little. He will be the weak link, and I think Ole should concentrate on that part. And I think Fred and McTominay they should cover the defense. Because they will support the defense more. That is like extra layer other than defense. So I think Ole will follow that tactics. From creativity point of view, yes, they play with 4-4-2, and they rely more on the set pieces, crosses. Other than they don't create enough chances, but they will actually will rely on the set pieces and crosses. So we have to stop that anyhow. That again, Ole have to think how we can do that actually.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
in the
I
Uh,
think
last few games, actually, this Fred is not playing that well defensively. So I hope he plays well in the final, because uh, if he screws up and Maguire is not playing, then definitely we are not going to win this final. So over to you, Kaustav.
So I think what's going to be crucial is like how Manchester United decides to support its defenders, right? So the good thing for you guys is that Chukwueze is probably not going to play. His season is over. But then Gerard Moreno is like very very dangerous. Alcacer, as we all know, like he's also like one of the like he's one of the best Spanish strikers right now. But
Yeah.
in midfield as well, Parejo and Trigueros, these two are like really really hard-working players. They will try to like fight for each and every ball, and Unai Emery's teams are going to press you. So that's one thing for sure. And if you get players back, it might become very difficult for you to get the ball out of defense in the first place. So that is a trap that I can see United falling in. But if like Luke Shaw goes for attack, uh, I think like uh, Villarreal will be pinned back. So it's a tough choice to make whether to make Fred come back into from the midfield to help out your defenders, or whether to keep like Luke Shaw in the back.
Actually, it's I
Yeah.
think it's if Maguire is absent, like it's out of the final, then it's not a big deal. Also, if we go for a formation change and we play three at the back, then Shaw and
No, I totally beg to disagree on that. Actually, I don't think we should do this kind of experiment at the final. I mean, and moreover, we are Manchester United. We are a strong team. We should not change our formation based on the team, based on the other teams or opposition. We have a fixed system, and we should go with that. But yeah, probably we can go a little bit of defensive approach. We can wait and see. And since their defenders are not that much quick, so probably we can and we have a pacey. We have a pacey forward line, so we can definitely catch them if we go for speed.
Exactly. And I think, as Kostov mentioned, that Unai's team will look to, press a bit more. But, on the other hand, Villarreal has a very slow defense, and United's attackers are, very pacey. So do you think that that's kind of good enough for Unai to like press that much higher on the pitch? What do you think on that?
So definitely it will not be a high block, because
Hmm.
high block means that there will be a big gap between your defense and attack, and like Pogba, Bruno Fernandes are going to make they thrive in that sort of gap, right? If the ball comes to them, they're like just going to kill Villarreal. It'll be a low block for sure. So I think what's going to happen is that when United have the ball in defense, Villarreal is going to press very, very hard. But if they are not able to get it out, I think they'll fall back very, very quickly into that 4-5-1 or 4-4-2 standard defense and try to play on the counter attack.
Exactly.
That
United with
actually
the
like makes
4-2-3-1, yes. Yeah. So guys, that was some really lovely insights. Now let's move to the final part of the video. And the final part is we'll start with the predictions. So I want to start with Subhadeep. Subhadeep, your prediction for the final.
I don't think it will be that easy for us. It will be tighter. Probably I'm expecting a draw. It may go to extra time or something. Probably we'll. I hope we'll win at the end. Probably it will be 1-0 for United or 2-1. 1-0 or 2-1. Let's go for 2-1 because our defense is not strong. So hope we'll score 2 and concede 1. So 2-1 for United.
Manchu?
Yeah, so it won't be an easy fixture for us, definitely, because it's Ole's first final, so pressure will be there on us. So I think it will be a nerve game, and if it's like we have to convert the chances we get. So as a United fan, I hope we win 1-0 because it's a final. So yeah, 1-0.
Okay. Costa?
I think it'll be 1-1. A draw looks very likely on the cards.
Okay.
And I think Villarreal might clinch it in penalty. I just want boy Coquelin to win a trophy with Villarreal.
Oh, yes. Arsenal fans speaking his heart out. That was a good prediction. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Also, for all the viewers watching out there, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for further updates. That said, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Chalo, bye guys.